Hello Gemini, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your weekly read for the week of the 25th to the 31st of May 2020. We're at the end of May already, can you believe it? This year is going so fast. So Gemini, it's the weekend when I'm publishing this, which means I've got a half price reading sale this weekend. It's on my past, present, future reads. So if you want to know what's been going on for you the last couple of weeks and why, what's going on for you in the present moment and why, and what's coming up for you in the next couple of weeks, and more importantly, why, then you're going to want to book in for one of those. They're 3 pages long. I get all of my readings out within 24 hours of you booking them, and there's a link to book in for one of those up there. It makes it 60 Australian dollars this weekend instead of 120 Australian dollars, which is about 35, 40 American dollars right now. If you don't know what that is in your currency, if you're not American dollars or Australian dollars, then just Google what is 60 Australian dollars in your currency. You'll find out. Pretty cheap at the moment. My prices are going up on the 1st of June. So this weekend, next weekend will be the last of the 60 Australian dollar half price sale. It's going to go up after that. So make sure you book in this weekend and next weekend to get those prizes. So Gemini, what's going on for you this week? Let's have a look. What's the story this week for our Geminis? Yeah, brick walls in front of you, Gemini. You've got being asked to surrender. This up until now card, it's the things that have happened in the past again and again and again. It's like you keep on trying something, keeps on not working, trying it again, it's not working, trying something else and it's not working. It's like doors are closing in your face. You're being asked to surrender over and over again. This keeps on happening to you. This is a repeat story for you, Gemini. It's what's happened in your past and it's happening for you right now. What's it all about? Why are you going round and around in circles? Why are you repeating this story? Let's find out what that is all about. It can be one of the most frustrating things, right? When we get into these patterns and it just keeps on repeating and it keeps on repeating. So frustrating. I know, I've been there. Okay, so you need to get clear, Gemini, on what it is that you really want out of life. Wow, it's really hot. What it is that you want out of life. Really clear on that. So this feels like you're wandering around a little bit aimlessly, Gemini, bumping into the same roadblocks over and over again. Keep on trying things, but you're not really getting clear on what it is that you want. This is like somebody that's getting into relationships over and over again, and it's not really what they want. Applying for jobs over and over again, finding out that it's the same old crap over and over again, same old problems. It's like, come on, Gemini, be a creative spirit. Use your mind, use your gifts, use your emotions to create what it is that you want. Write yourself a new story. Stop wandering around aimlessly and expecting to get what you want. You've got to get clear on it. You've got to get your energy in there. You've got to get your focus right. You've got to use your mind to create this stuff. So write it down, what you want. What is it that you want next? What would be the perfect job for you, the perfect relationship for you? Get clarity on that. Don't just keep on wandering around aimlessly. That's why you're going around and round in circles, just manifesting the same old crap again that you don't really want, because you've not got clear on what you want. So what do you want? You know, we go through life and the universe knows what we want. It does know what we want. It's waiting for you to get clear on what it is that you want. It's waiting for you to know what you want. The universe knows what you want. You've asked for it over and over again, but you're not being consciously clear about it. You're not realizing all the stuff you've asked for. You're not clear on that. And so it can't give it you until you're in alignment with it, which means until you're on the same page, until you're focused on the same thing as the universe is focused for you, right? So if you've been asking for like this amazing relationship over the years, just by having really crappy relationships and, you know, there's things that you prefer about relationships, your higher self knows. It knows what relationship would be perfect for you. But while you're still focused on shitty relationships and just whatever, that person, you're not focused on the relationship that you'd really like, what you would really like about the perfect relationship for you. You're not focused on that. It's not going to come because you're not on the same page. You're not in alignment. You're not thinking the same thoughts. Your consciousness isn't in the same place as your higher self is. Got to get there. You got to get there. So things like vision boards and writing down the things that you want and stuff like that. It's not to ask the universe. The universe already knows what you want. It knows from your preferences, from things you love. It knows from your heart and your energy. It doesn't require vision boards. The universe doesn't require vision boards. You require vision boards for you to get on the same page, for your mind to be focused on those same things, to be going for those same things as the universe knows that you want. It's for your alignment, for you to get aligned with it. That's what this week is about for you. You've got these repeating patterns because you're not doing this stuff, and it's time for you to do this stuff. There's nothing more important. You're a conscious creator. You're a human being. You're creating with your consciousness. There's nothing more important than this. And so you can carry on like focusing on the stuff that you've been focusing on, but it's not going to help you. It's not going to help you change the patterns. You're going to just carry on in those same patterns if you do that. So it's a week of change. The universe is saying, come on. Well, your higher self is saying, come on. The universe doesn't care. The universe doesn't care whether you carry on manifesting what you don't want or whether you manifest what you do want. It really doesn't care. Your higher self, on the other hand, does care. It wants you to have what you want. The universe doesn't care. Like you can be black or white. You can choose left or right. It doesn't care. It's got no preferences either way. Your higher self has got preferences because your higher self is you. It's got preferences. It knows what you want. So your higher self does care. It wants you to have what you want. So don't just let the universe throw anything at you by random focus or still focused on what you don't want, what you have been experiencing. Passion and grace. Awesome. Yeah, this is really good. Get focused on like what you really want, not just what you'd quite like. Not just like a new iPhone, a new MacBook Air. Not just stuff like that, like a lifestyle that you'd really want to live, like what would be really a really passionate relationship, some like work that you would just be so passionate about and would be amazing for you. Grace, like what is grace to you? A state of grace when you're really lucky and things are working out, and it's signs and synchronicities and serendipity, and you feel like the luckiest person in the world, and it's like the universe is playing with you, and it's just so much fun. That's what grace is. Get on that page. Get on that page. Don't ask for the boring stuff. Like a new pair of jeans. It's not what this week is about. It's not about new pairs of jeans and new iPhones. That can be part of your dream, but it's asking you to go way bigger than that. Not as in stuff, as in lifestyle, what would be passionate for you, like a relationship, some work, like something, creating something in your life that you'd be really passionate about, and doing it in this amazing grace way with the universe supplying it all for you. How great would that be? Write that story, Gemini, and get focused on it. Make visions boards about it. Do all of that stuff, especially about relationships. This week is all about relationships. Check out the weekly read for all signs this week. It's on my YouTube channel. It's the featured video on my YouTube channel when you actually go on the channel itself. It's the one at the top. Or you can find it on my Facebook page too, Be Healing. Or you can find it on the website, behealing.com. It's on there too. Check that out and watch that one because that's all about relationships. For everybody, like all signs, all about relationships this week. And so, intimacy for you, owning your idea, writing the story about that relationship that you really want. What do you want? Do you want freedom? You want what would be an amazing relationship for you? Like, don't think about social conventions and what other people want and how relationships usually are with people. What would be great for you? You can push the boundaries. You can have it your way. There'll be someone that's just like you that wants a relationship like that as well. There will be, Do you want freedom in a relationship? Do you want to follow your own life path, then follow their own life path and then share a lot of time together, but not all the time together? What do you want? How do you want it? That intimate relationship that would be right for you, Gemini. How would that be? Own that idea. You need to own that idea. You don't need to compromise. You don't need to give that up. You don't need to say, well, that's what I'd really like, but I can't get that in a relationship because nobody else in the whole world, out of 7.7 billion people, there's not one single person that wants the same thing as you. Yeah, sure, Gemini. And so, of course, if you want a relationship, you're going to have to give that up. No, that's not true. There's 7.7 billion people to choose from. There is at least one, Gemini. There's way more than one that want the same thing as you. So stop telling yourself that story. Own your idea. You can have it and have a relationship as well. You can have that intimacy that you want. You absolutely can. So stop thinking you need to compromise and let that go. Wow, I'm pouring with sweat. There you go, Gemini. Do you like that reading? If you do, click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? I love hearing from you. And if you'd like a private reading with me, I would love to read for you too. So book in for one of those past, present, future readings. It's a great start at that great prize this weekend as well. Have an amazing week, Gemini, and I'm going to see you next week. Bye.